My favorite weight loss snacks. Before we start, I think it's important to understand what a weight loss snack is and what it's not. To me, a weight loss snack is a tool to facilitate a net caloric deficit. It helps you to consume fewer calories throughout the day. It's not something that you eat that instantly induces weight loss and takes your metabolism to an unprecedented level of fat oxidation. The reality is that anything containing calories will put you in less of a caloric deficit. So no meal or snack will magically induce weight loss. Quite the opposite. So the snacks we choose simply want to make the fat loss process easier. Help us to consume fewer calories throughout the day. Here are my favorite weight loss snacks. Firstly, we have Snickers Hi-Protein. 213 calories and 20 grams of protein. Protein is super satiating and will, of course, facilitate muscle growth. The more muscle you have, the more calories you burn, as muscle tissue, lean mass, is very energy demanding. At 213 calories, they're a relatively high calorie protein bar, but they are worth every single one of those calories. They taste great and they really sort you out. They fill you up and they give you that chocolate hit that we all need. Secondly, we have UFit protein shakes. 158 calories and 25 grams of protein. Low in calories, super high in protein, and they taste delicious. On paper, this is probably the best thing on this list. But generally speaking, liquid calories, they're not quite as satiating as eating solid food, so it might not be enough to fully curb your hunger. Next, we have mini Baby Bell, so Baby Bell Light. 43 calories, 5.3 grams of protein, low in calories and relatively high in protein. So that's ace. But their weakness is their size. They're tiny. A few bites and it's all over. Next, we have Caramel Snacker Jacks. 51 calories, and compared to the Baby Bell, these are much higher in volume. I mean, look at this. Look at the size of these things. And regardless of what your college sweetheart told you, size is important. You want to feel like you're eating a lot of food without consuming many calories. So foods low in calories and high in volume, they're a win. Next, we have mini Pepperonis. 40 calories, 2.6 grams of protein. Salty as hell and not the most nutrient-rich food on this list. But they're a tasty low-calorie snack. Next, we have Coke Zero. The calorie content of this, the clues in the name, 0. These are great for curbing that sweet craving. And because they're carbonated, they do fill you up a little bit as well. I mean, you don't want to be sipping on this stuff all day, but if you're having one or two and primarily drinking water, you'd be absolutely fine. Nice win there. Then we have Hartley's jelly. These ones are 4 calories. The bigger ones are around 10 calories. So low in calories. They taste amazing. You could eat like 6 of these and you'd be fine. Win. Then we have apples. Depending on the size, you're looking at between 53 and 95 calories, 2.4 to 4.4 grams of fiber. Fiber, like protein, is super satiating. And the fuller you are, the easier it will be to control your intake. Fruits are generally low in calories, high in volume, contain a decent amount of fiber, are super healthy. So enjoy snacking on a variety of fruits. You really can't go wrong. Next, we have black coffee. Only 6 calories and a good appetite suppressor. Obviously, there's nothing in there, but I wanted something to show. Because there's 6 calories, that's great for controlling the energy in part of the fat loss equation. And because it's a stimulant, you will feel more energized, more stimulated. You will move more, fidget more, be more active. That can increase the energy out part of the fat loss equation. Next, we have Mars ice cream. Probably the most controversial one on this list, 140 calories with a protein content that's not worth mentioning. But for me, this really sorted me out. It completely curbs my ice cream craving and chocolate craving. It's my favorite after dinner snack. I love them, really do. And that is everything. These snacks, they really work for me. Having these snacks at home means I don't have to resort to hyper-palatable, calorific foods that sabotage my current weight loss endeavor. But you may not enjoy them. So find your personal favorites by following simple principles. Aim for snacks that are low in calories, either high in protein or high in fiber, nutrient rich, healthy. But most importantly, pick foods that you enjoy. Foods that when you eat those foods, you don't then steer to more calorific, hyper-palatable foods that we really want to avoid if we want to induce weight loss. Find your personal favorites and make sure that during your fat loss journey, you are allowing yourself to eat the foods that you enjoy, the foods that you love, the foods that you love. It makes the fat loss process, the fat loss journey much easier and much more sustainable.